Welcome to Your Sport Swindon. I'm here with Charlie, Shotton, Gale. How you doing, Charlie?
Good, thank you.
Fresh back from the GB Junior Championships.
I am, yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, really exciting week last week. We went to Prague for the World Powerlifting Championships with the juniors and sub-juniors. And the boys did amazingly. We took 4 boys with us, and one of them managed to get a silver medal. So it was his last year as a junior as well, so well done, James. Very proud of you for that. The other 3 lads that we took away, one was partially experienced. He did fantastically. He got 4 personal bests. You can only get 4. So again, well done, Ryan. And the other 2 lads, it was their first competition and they held their nerves really well. One of them got 9 out of 9 lifts, so that was brilliant. And the other one got a personal best in the bench. And I pretty much couldn't have asked for more from the boys. They were really easy to coach and they just lifted out of their skin. They left nothing on the platform. Absolutely nothing. It was brilliant.
And this was all part of a new role that you've taken up with Great Britain as co-manager.
Yeah. So at the beginning of this year, I was assistant coaching for the seniors team for GB, because normally I lived in it, but unfortunately I was injured, so I went out with there to help them anyway. Subsequently, I was asked to become head coach of the GB juniors, which we took away last week, and the current manager has now resigned, unfortunately. So myself and Jim McGill up in Newcastle will be co-managers of the team, and I'll be continuing with the coaching role for the upcoming future, and we're really excited about it. Like I said, we only took 4 boys away this last week, and we can take up to 34 children in a squad, so between 17 girls and 17 boys. And we can take the sub-juniors and the juniors. So, there's a massive scope for expanding, and we just want to really drive powerlifting upwards and onwards in the youth of today, trying to get it into schools. Jim will be working a lot in the north of England. I'll be working a lot in the south of England, trying to get it a lot more popular in and around schools and in after-school clubs, just to try and get our team a lot bigger.
Yeah, I was going to say to you, what is the plan from here on in with this new role? How do you plan to kind of get that interest coming along?
The plan is to train up some world champions, which is always the plan. But to do that, we have got to start from grassroots level. So we've got to get involved in the schools, in the after school clubs. Jim and Fred McKenzie up in Newcastle, they already do a huge amount for powerlifting up and around that area. And myself and Steve Bennett, who you've interviewed us before, we're starting up the Swindon Barbell Club. We're going to be running junior clubs within that to try and really gain some interest. We're going to be talking to a lot of schools locally in Swindon and the surrounding areas, just to really try and improve the exposure of powerlifting in and around our areas. And then hopefully next year, double, treble the size of the squad, and then the year after that, get a few world champions.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it before. It's great for fitness, and general health, but also there's the potential here for people to come on board, start powerlifting, and possibly become a European or a world champion very, very quickly.
Completely. So. And the wonderful thing about powerlifting is it talks to absolutely any physical shape. So whether you're the tiny, skinny little person who isn't sure that they can pick up a feather, or whether you're the great big kid that everybody picks on for being overweight, powerlifting can talk to any of you about that. And that's what I really want to talk to the kids about. And because of the extremities of physical fitness that powerlifting can work into, the small weedy kids can get a bit stronger and get a bit fitter and have a little bit more confidence about their figure and their ability. And equally, the kids that are obese or are overweight, they can pick up a weight and they will find something that they're quite good at quite quickly, which can be tough. I was a very overweight kid, and so I started with rugby and then went on to strength sports, and walking into those areas, being overweight, it's tough. It's really tough, and kids will bully you all the time. Yeah. But if you can suddenly step into something and go, I find this quite easy, and you, the popular kid, don't. I like this feeling. So that's really what I want to try and is touch the kids that really want to try and expand their horizons.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's hope this is the start of something big. And everybody out there, anyone that's ever thought of doing powerlifting, get in touch.
please come and speak to me. You can email me, charlie@sg-fitness.co.uk. You can find me on Facebook, look up Swindon Barbell Club. Please come and talk to me if you are between the ages of 14 and 23 and you've either done strength sports, you're interested in strength sports, you have no idea what strength sports are. Basically, if you've got a heart and it pumps, please come and talk to me about powerlifting.
Excellent. Thank you once again for joining us,
Thank
and
you,
best
Steve.
of luck with the project.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.